You only continue to live because the great Ra's al Ghul allows it. Call him off.
I can take her. Stand down.
Hey, what's happening my fellow geeks on the internet? I'm TGun coming out with another video. This is my final part to the Robin Cosplay Series. So I know it's been a while, I think it was a week or two ago when I did the bow staff video. Oz Comic Con was actually last week, so I didn't record a video for it, and I didn't do Oz Comic Con video. So this is kind of a 2-in-1. I'll give my experiences and my thoughts on it at the end with a little slideshow of, you know, me in costume up there. I didn't take too many photos, just took a couple with a couple of people who I met up there, and I'll leave their links to their Instagram and channels and stuff down in the description below, but they'll be at the end. But yeah, so this is my final part for the Robin cosplay. So I've already got a filmed part, you know, dressed in the suit, because I did do a video, but I was kind of like under the weather, you know, I was starting to get a little bit sick, so I didn't actually end up uploading it. So I thought instead I'll do the main talking part, like, you know, now when I'm feeling better and when I have the time, and then I've got the actual part of me in costume from last week or the week before that, I don't know. So yeah, basically this is, I'm not going through every single thing, because you've already seen me make the belt, the pants, and review the cape. I'm going to be showing you the torso armor, as I have updated that, the shin guards, the gauntlets, and the mask. Starting off, we've got the torso armor. So you actually saw me make the base of this. What I did was I actually painted some black details. I probably will end up, you know, fixing up the black and having the black go up or something. But yeah, so I tried using red paint, but the red just disappeared, you know, it wouldn't show through. So what I did was I, you know, used black paint, painted the triangle here. Then I just did my best to outline, you know, the foam bit. So this is foam and the foam's down there. Some of the lines aren't the best, you know, some of them, you know, kind of overshot a little bit and stuff, but I just think of it as a little bit of battle damage, to be honest. I added some bullet holes down, like there's a bullet hole there and another bullet hole there, and as well as like a stab wound, you know, so 2 bullet holes or 3 bullet holes and a couple of different wounds and stuff, because, you know, in the game you can get shot by villains, even though it doesn't show up on the suit and the suit's like all clean. I just wanted to give a bit of battle damage, because, you know, in the game you can get shot by villains, so that's just kind of what I wanted to add there. And then on the back there's nothing, so because it's hidden behind the cape anyway. But yes, that's the torso armor. I really like how it came out. I love, you know, the battle damage and everything. I may update this in the future, because in the future I do want to make more Tim Drake cosplays. I want to make his 90s suit with the green, his 1 Year Later is what it's called in Batman Arkham Knight's, the all red suit, which was actually worn by Jason Todd in Under the Red Hood, which I really disagree with, because that's Tim Drake, not Jason Todd. And then I also, you know, want to do some other mix-ups. Eventually I do want to do Red Robin, and then I can mix stuff up around. So I want to make different Tim Drake Robins and stuff, and then I can mix them around, have different sort of stuff. So yeah, but that's the torso armor for now. The shin guard armor is really cool. Here they are. Yep. So I actually have marked on the inside which one's right and left. So this is the right one. So basically what I did, this is all hand painted in olive green paint, and then went over and did some battle damage of some silver to make it look like, you know, he's been in fights and stuff. So there they are. And they just wrap around, you know, over the top of my pants and boots. But yeah, so this did come with forearm guards, but I didn't end up using them. I used the Just Sleek gauntlets, which I did edit. But yeah, so the forearm guards I'll talk about in a minute or later on. So here are the forearm guards. Oh no, the gauntlets. So these were carried over from the Apocalypse Bat. What I did, I removed the last fin, because on the con I actually lost those 2 fins, and then I just removed the last one. And that's, so yeah, then I did a metallic grey paint around here, and then I painted olive green as well. I did some battle damage. Both are identical, and I think one of the gauntlets too, I had to get a zipper redone. So yeah, then the rest of it was just spray painted black, because there was weathering and stuff. So that's the gauntlets, and then the mask, just a really cool mask. I did get this, and it was really cool. I'll put it on for you. So I did get a haircut too, showing you it's just very cold, and since my hair's now short, my head's really cold. So there's the mask on me. So yeah, I'm just letting you know, when I'm in costume I do have my longer hair, so yeah, that's why I mentioned at the beginning that that I already have some of it filmed, so that way you're not like, why does he have long hair in this and not short hair in here? So yeah, so I've had a haircut and stuff, but yeah. Someone did say in the comments about me using a green mask, but I may use it, like, you know, in another Robin cosplays, just since this is based on the Tim Drake cosplay from Arkham City, I went with the black mask. So when I do the 90s one, I might go with the green mask, but we'll see. Put the beanie back on because my head's cold. So besides from that, there isn't too much else. I will go into showing you me in costume and stuff, so I'll give you a look at that, and then I will talk to you about some other stuff. So before I show you the clip with the costume, I have to again give a shout out to Gotham Hero, otherwise known as Cameron. Link to his Instagram below, as he basically inspired me or told me to do this Robin cosplay, because without him then I wouldn't have I may not have done this Robin cosplay, to be honest. So yeah, anyway, I'll show you a clip of me in costume, and then I'll come back and give you my experiences on Oz Comic Con. Alright, so this is me in the costume in full, so if I can get the camera to pan down, I can show you what the shin guards and stuff look like. So you can see all that weathering detail on the boots. So this is how I'm going to really wear the boots, just have it tied up and then hide the laces and stuff. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to do any weathering on these boots, but yeah, so I'm really happy with how they came out. This is the other one. But yeah, so I do know the pants look a little bit funny, but oh well. So pan up, you can see the belts and everything, all the buckles and stuff, the red stripe, the custom belt buckle out of foam and everything. So yeah, then of course here's my gloves and stuff. So I gotta fix it up so that way I can actually hide my wrist, but other than that, it's pretty cool. But yeah, so might move the boat stuff out of the way so you can see it. There you go. Wow. Let's look at the back. Looks fairly accurate when yeah. Okay, so Oz Comic Con was really fun. I didn't end up going on both days, unfortunately, due to petrol costs and stuff, since I live a little bit out of the city, and stuff, so it cost a bit of petrol to go up and back and whatnot. But the Saturday was really fun. I really think it was worth, the day and stuff. I got to meet up with Cameron, otherwise known as Gotham Hero, Jake, JTs Cosplay, and some other people. I've got pictures and stuff, which I will show you at the end of the video and the slideshow and stuff. But yeah, it was really fun. This costume, I reckon, was a little bit more comfortable than the Apocalypse Bat, as I didn't have like a, dried paint, dried painted shirt digging into my skin on that, because remember the Apocalypse Bat made those little red circles as if it's just been ripped out, or it's been injured and stuff, so that used to dig in, was irritating, whereas with this was more comfortable. I had a short sleeve so I didn't sweat as much, and I could easily take off the hood and the mask when I wanted to let my face breathe and whatnot. So yeah, it was really fun. Really fun meeting up with those guys too. I finally got to meet up with JTs Cosplay and stuff, which I'm a big fan of his channel, so I got a few photos with them. Like I said, I didn't get too many photos, which I wish I kind of did, and I wish I actually got merchandise, but there's always next year, because next year I'm planning on going on both days for Melbourne and Sydney Supernova and Oz Comic Con, so I'm planning to do more of them, as well as more cosplays. So, before I wrap up, I'm going to give you some ideas for the next 3 cosplays that I do want to do. 3 cosplays that I do want to attempt is the Vault 111 jumpsuit from Fallout 4. I found a jumpsuit, I'll probably weather that and add some other, bits and pieces just to look cool, and then I can have different variations. I want to do Luke from Return of the Jedi, because Luke's one of my favorite pop culture characters, so, I really want to do that version, because that's my favorite Luke Skywalker version, the Return of the Jedi version of him. And then Daredevil, which will be my own design of Daredevil, featuring the Season 1 Cal from the show, because I'm actually looking at that at the moment. So I've used the Season 1 Cal and early Season 2, spray paint it and stuff, and make it more my own. I've got an armor, so I'm actually looking at everything for Daredevil. Basically at the moment, what I do have for Daredevil is, if you remember before with the shin guards, I did mention about the forearm guards, so I actually removed these off of the fabric kind of thing, because it's kind of like this material with the forearm guards, so I just removed these. So this is going to be like the shoulder pad, which I'll attach to the actual torso armor. Whoops. This will be like the shoulder pad, which I'll end up attaching to the main torso armor and clip around like underneath my arm. And then this will be more like a gauntlet, so it'll come up around there and stuff. So yeah, that will be fun. That will probably be my next cosplay. If not, then it'll be the Vault 111 jumpsuit cosplay from Fallout 4. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to them. So they're my next 3 cosplays I'm gonna do. So, and then eventually I'll do more Robins and Green Arrow and different sort of stuff. So yeah, other than that, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share for more. Let me know what you think of the Robin cosplay. And yeah, sorry that I didn't have too much else to speak about the Oz Comic Con, you know, because there wasn't too much. I didn't film anything up there like I was going to plan to, and I didn't get too many photos, so I do apologize for that. But you know, there's always next year and stuff, so I will do it then, hopefully. But yeah, I will leave out with the slideshow. Also, before I leave, should I have a Discord chat for my channel? You know, I'm thinking about doing it, you know, so that way I can update you and let you know what's happening and different stuff like that, and give you behind the scenes and whatnot. So let me know what you think of that down in the comments below. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, share for more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if I should make the Discord chat. And yeah, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.